Tour Stories / The Check-In is made possible by our friends over at iZotope. You know iZotope, and you know they are the best in audio repair, mixing, mastering, and general audio magic, like removing the heater sound that's going on right now. Thank you, Spectral Denoise. Head over to iZotope.com for frequent deals on plugins for audio restoration, mixing, mastering, and more. That's iZotope.com. Tour Stories is supported by the great DistroKid. As you know, DistroKid connects direct to TikTok with exclusive access to your TikTok artist account. What's new at DistroKid? You can do unlimited instant mastering. You can distribute your music videos, and the newest, greatest thing, Bandzoogle, where you can build a website and a store in minutes. And of course, they have an app, which is a delight to post new songs and get paid. Tour Story listeners get 30% off at distrokid.com/VIP/Tour Stories. DistroKid. Get your music out there. I'd like to welcome our newest sponsor, Schecter Guitars. Yes, I play drums, but in my band, I am the lead guitarist and I play Schecter. Schecter makes a wide variety of guitars in various styles, all high quality built with the best materials and pickups, beautiful fretboards, and always a comfortable feel. The bonus with these high quality instruments is that they are priced right. I just ordered 2 guitars. The one I can tell you about is the Robert Smith Ultra Cure in Black Pearl. Also consider heading over to the Schecter Custom Shop and find yourself a premium USA-built instrument and have it shipped straight to your door. Head over to schecterguitars.com. You'll be there for a while, trust me. Angee, Akbar, what's happening?
It's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock p.m.?
7 o'clock here.
Where are you?
In a.m. in Jakarta.
Okay.
So I'm currently having my coffee.
All right.
And still a little bit sleepy, but it's all good.
Okay. Yeah, it's 4 for me, so I'm a different kind of sleepy. Akbar, you in Jakarta too?
Yeah. And I just woke up like 4 minutes ago.
Okay. Do you drink coffee?
Not yet. Maybe after this.
Okay. So y'all live there in Jakarta?
Yes, we all do.
Mm-hmm.
We moved to Jakarta because we finished our college.
Okay.
And we're working here now. All 3 of us.
So you met in college?
Yeah, we did.
Is that where you started the band?
Yeah, it was. I was only a freshman when Akbar invited me to make a band.
Mm-hmm.
And not gonna lie, I think it was like one of the best decisions I've ever had as a college student, because fast forward to 10 years later, we're here now, and it's just been a really fun ride doing this.
Yeah. The best education you could have, I say. I went to college. I finished college, and I almost went to graduate school, but I got offered to be in this great band, and I did it. And here I am, talking to you. Did you both grow up playing music?
Yeah, I actually learned how to play the piano back in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
And growing up, I was always surrounded by music because my dad he's a big fan of like rock music. So he introduced me to icons like Joan Jett and Deep Purple.
Yeah.
And later on taught me how to play the guitar, and
okay.
It just stuck with me ever since.
Is guitar your primary instrument now?
Yeah, it is. I guess my voice too.
Yeah, of course your voice. And when you were growing up, were you seeing live shows, rock bands?
No, but I guess like school performances.
Mm-hmm.
But there was this one time for my high school prom, I did perform with my classmates, and we covered an Arctic Monkeys song.
All right.
So that was fun.
Which one?
That was my. It was When the Sun Goes Down.
Great song.
Yeah.
Akbar, did you grow up playing music?
I actually did. I used to have this band back in junior high school. Well, we are too lazy to learn other people's songs, so we try to make our own song. It's not really
I did
that good,
too.
but we did had a lot of fun back then. We played local gigs around the city, play with other bands, and yeah, it's super fun. But we only have 3 songs, and that's it.
Are those songs recorded and out there somewhere for people to listen to?
I need to check it first because I think we did record something, but we never released it. I don't remember what's the reason, but yeah, I gotta check them out.
And did you see a lot of live shows growing up?
Oh yeah, like local gigs, and then one of the most life-changing experience for me is back in 2013. Stone Roses came to Indonesia, and I was still in high school that time, and it just changed me. Like I used to listen to hardcore and punk and kind of stuff, but I never realized that there's this Britpop band, pop band that have the same attitude. And actually, Stone Roses is the band that connects me and Angee when we were in college. So we both love Stone Roses and The Doors. That is actually the first discussion, right? The
Yeah.
first discussion that we had about music back then.
That's a good combo. I've been listening to The Doors a lot lately. I have a young child, and he loves The Doors, and I have no idea why.
That's
I don't know how he
nice.
found them. Kind of a fascinating, weird West Coast band. So you bonded over these the Stone Roses and The Doors, and about 10 years ago you started Grrl Gang, and you have this new, I call it an EP, but I've read that it's called a maxi-single, which is a lot more fun to say. So you have this new maxi-single, and these songs are great. I love all 3 of them. They're pretty distinctly different. But it seems to me that you might have replaced a little bit of a bubblegum pop with some ferocity and deliberate delivery of almost aggressive isn't the right word, but somewhere along those lines. It's very poignant, both sonically and lyrically. And a lot of bands kind of go the opposite way. And it seems like with this group of songs, you've gone just a little more aggressive, harder, bigger sounding. Any significant changes since Spunky came out? I mean, aside from Western culture becoming a dumpster of lying culture. There's a million things to be mad at right now, but
Yeah. I guess Spunky was the first mark, I would say, for us to respond to our audience's energies whenever we're performing in these live shows. Because, I mean, back during our dream pop and bubblegum pop days, people were just like moshing and crowd surfing, and I guess their energy sort of like fueled us to, it caused us to translate those in our records as well. And with Spunky, I was just also letting out a lot more anger that I've been like storing inside my body that I didn't know how to express in our earlier works. So I guess with our latest release, Online 24/7, it's just like projected out a lot more because, again, there are like a lot more stuff to be angry about nowadays, right?
and you're a great lyricist, and I really appreciate, especially in these new songs, this sort of blunt commentary. And your lyrics are they kind of fit in between metaphor and like these commentaries, and you just have this knack for like vocally, just your voice as an instrument. You have the pop skill, but then your words are so great. It's a beautiful combination.
Thank you.
Has your vocal style changed a lot in the last few years, or lyric writing style?
I guess they have sort of changed in the past few years. When it comes to my style of singing, it developed a lot more ever since I started taking vocal lessons about 3 years ago after Spunky, because in that album, the songs were pretty challenging for me to sing live. I was so bad,
Akbar's
and
laughing.
because it was like
I
it
know
was
sort
it was
of.
a weird
I
time.
know.
It was a weird time for us. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was a weird time for us because I was not singing that very well. The songs were pretty complicated, and so by taking vocal
And
lessons,
you're playing guitar.
and I was playing guitar as well. And so I guess taking those vocal lessons really helped for me to kind of solidify my voice and for me to be more confident in taking up more styles, I guess.
Hmm.
And lyrically, for online 24/7, it was sort of like an exercise for me to change how I would write a song. In "Oh My Love," for example, it's basically fictional, although it's based on real life events, right? At first, I really wanted to write about femicide for the longest time because I think it's just like a really gruesome thing to happen, among other things that could happen to a woman, right? But I didn't want it to come across as like just a topic that I'm carrying for me, just like to be able to say something. I figured that I should like take a more empathetic lens, because I feel like that's the great thing about fiction, right? It's a vehicle for you to be able to like step into someone's shoes and like live through their experiences. So I wanted to
Right.
use that as a way for me to kind of like experiment with Grrl Gang and our music and the stories that we talk about. And of course, with it being such a scary thing, and might be triggering as well, because there are connotations of sexual violence in the song too, right? So I just, how can I make this safe enough for someone who's experienced this, it would not feel too uncomfortable when they listen to it? Because,
Right.
not gonna lie, even when I was like writing some parts, it was sort of triggering.
Well, I'd like to play "Oh My Love." How's that sound?
Okay.
Nice.
All my life I've done so well. Speak when spoken to. Present my mouth when you force me to. Swallow it all. Why'd you do the things you do? Why'd you do the things you do? When I've been so good to you all my life, I've done so well. Try to rid my unclean nature. When your blade strikes, reach these minds. You see through it all. Why'd you do the things you do?
All right, there we are. "Oh My Love." I couldn't decide whether I wanted to play "Lapdog" or "Oh My Love." I've listened to "Lapdog" 100 times this week. That might be an
Thank you.
exaggeration, but I've listened to it a lot. It's great.
Thank you.
So, how does the band typically write songs? Do you sit down all together and write tunes?
we share
We
files
Yeah.
since Spunky, right? It's
yeah.
like all the music produced by our guitar player Edo Alventa. Yeah, and then yeah, most of the music are produced by him. And then yeah, since Spunky, because of the pandemic, we just find a new way. We have to find a new way to workshop, to produce new songs and all. And yeah, we are pretty comfortable with sharing files now,
Yeah.
because yeah, back then it's hard to meet up in a place or somewhere in Jakarta.
Hmm.
So we share files. But right now, since we have another personal stuffs happening in our lives with working and all, we still share files.
Hmm.
But we can do workshop too at Edo's place. He rented a house. It's
Hmm.
pretty big. It's pretty spacey, and we usually create music there. Well, for these three songs, we all workshop at Edo's place, right, Angie?
Mostly, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess
But
another
sure.
reason why, ever since Spunky and kind of carried until today, why we just like continue to share files is because of our locations. Because we all live
Hmm.
like around 30 minutes away from each other. That's like
Oh, right.
that's without traffic. With
Yeah.
traffic, could be like way longer. And
Right.
compared to like when we were all in Jogja back when we were in college, we were just like relatively closer to each other. It's like a way smaller city anyway, right? So it was a
Yeah.
lot easier for us to meet up and to workshop together. So sharing
Yeah.
files has been the best way for us right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that, I mean, there's some people I work with, and it's best if we're just all together, or it's a waste of time to share files, or vice versa. And do you typically start songs with a guitar riff? Does Edo come up with a riff and you start writing around it, or do you have any particular way you do it?
I think he mostly starts with a riff,
Hmm.
with a melody that he hears in his head. Yeah, it's usually like that because he's very guitar driven.
Person.
Yeah,
Person.
he's a guitar driven person. Yes.
He's also a person. He's not just a guitarist.
It's kind of hard to like acknowledge that sometimes because
Yeah.
like most guitarists are usually like really annoying and they make it their whole identity, right?
That's right. Well,
That's so cool.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's the other thing. There's a lot of there's a lot of muscle, guitar muscle on these recordings too, which is it's
Yes.
great.
Thank you.
You seem to have a reputation for putting on great shows. I haven't seen you. Do you have any shows coming up?
We're actually coming to the US this March, 10
All right.
cities. Yeah, for the very first time. So we're really excited.
Are you on the West Coast and East Coast?
West Coast and East Coast
All right.
for now.
Seattle?
Yeah. Seattle, Portland, LA, New York, Boston, DC, Philadelphia.
Man, that's a good tour.
It is. Fingers crossed.
Great. Well, I hope to see it. I should be in Seattle for your show in March. I'll come on out.
You should, yeah.
I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I'm just going to ask this question because I am truly interested. Where do you tour out there in the Pacific Ocean, in the Indian Ocean? Is it tough? Is there a lot of flying if you want to go play a bunch of shows outside of your country?
Yes, mostly airplanes. Yeah. I mean, if we wanna low key thug it out, we can actually like catch a ferry from Sumatra to Singapore. If we want to go like actually like super bohemian, but for
Yeah.
efficiency's sake, we would just like usually take airplanes, take flights.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you tour Indonesia? Is there a market there where you could get a week of touring, or are there a bunch of bands doing that?
Yeah.
Got a huge market actually for alternative music in Indonesia for these past 10
Mhm.
years. So it's like
Mhm.
festivals every weekend.
Oh,
And
right,
then
festivals.
for touring back in 2018, we did a 20 cities tour across
Oh.
Southeast Asia. Well, yeah, Indonesia and Thailand and Singapore. So yeah, the market is it's pretty huge actually, and
Okay.
people listen to more and more music like every day, any kind of music. And then for us, because we are a band from a small community back in Jogja, and so the first time we went on tour, so we played in small shows across the country, and it developed a new community that we never tried to develop before.
Yeah.
So there's like a whole new listeners, a whole new fans of this kind of music where it's not pretty common in Indonesia. But there's more bands are doing it. There's more people listening to it across Indonesia, and then it's become a. I think yeah. If you talk about market, it became a new market here. So touring is like it's pretty normal for us. It's not like in the US where we plan. It's not even like the US where we plan a tour for like 2 months and then that's it. Like if you're a band in Indonesia, you can play like every weekend in every cities in
Nice.
Indonesia. There's always shows here right now.
Right. And as I preface that, I didn't want to sound stupid and naive, but I guess I'm naive. I gotta be honest and interested. So I thought I'd be brave and ask.
Thank you for
What
being
about-
brave, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
You
about
gotta be here.
my- what
You gotta be here to see.
And I love Australia, and you're
Oh, yeah.
really close compared to me. Do you do bands, or do you wind up going up there? Yeah, up there, right, north,
Down there.
down there.
We only started like going to Australia 3 years ago for Spunky, for a South by show in Sydney. But that was the only time. That was it. And then I don't know, like maybe we just like didn't get any offers or anything, so we just haven't gone back there yet. But it would be really fun to do an Australian tour maybe someday.
Yeah,
Yeah, who knows?
Australians love rock. Get up there, get down
They
there.
do. Get down there.
Well, I hope to see you, and congrats on these songs. They're really great. I'm going to listen to them until I see you here in Seattle at the Clock Out Lounge. What's the date of your show? Now I'm getting specific because I'm playing at the Clock Out on the 14th
It's gonna be
of
at
March.
28.
Are you now?
Okay. All right. We'll leave some blood on the floor for you, and then I'll come see you a few days later.
Yes, please do.
All right. Well, again, congrats on this record, and great to talk to you, and travel safe when you start traveling.
Thank you so much. See you in
All right.
Seattle.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Once upon a time, they promised you a pot of gold. Your building will always be full of meat, rice, and cake. Only if you take a step right through the door. You don't need to worry where it all came from. All you have to do is read in here, eat your dogs. After endless meetings, they don't tell you, hey, keep your chin up, go fix that tie. You got a lot of reasons to live for. The great cubicles isolate you. A lifetime sentence you have to go through. That beach vacation? Huh, forget it. Your soul is tied here.